Hello everybody, welcome to Wholesome Sexuality. Right here you get wholesome sexual content. Like we say, hashtag sex the God way. We are preaching the gospel of sex effectively. Now let's talk about sex. Okay, today we're not talking about sex, we're talking about a vital part of sex, or a vital instrument for sex, or a vital tool for sex. Okay, so I'm speaking too much English. Today we're going to talk about how to care for the vagina. Yes, so I've gotten a lot of DMs, a lot of questions since I introduced her to the world. Since I introduced her to the world, I've gotten a lot of DMs. How do we care for her? How do we do this? How do we do that? So say no more. My name is Vera Chikezie-Oke. I'm your sex expert for today. This is called the vulva. If you are where you can, say after me, the vulva. V-U-L-V-A. This is not your vagina. For more clarity, go like maybe 4 or 5 videos back. Yeah. Go back to the videos we have where I talked effectively about the vulva and the difference between the vulva and the vagina. So that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about caring for the vagina. So if you are good students, label with me. This is the vulva, right? Okay. This is the clitoral hood. This is the clitoris. These are the lips of the vagina, basically big lips, small lips. You can see that they are color-coded, so there's a difference. There's the big lips and the small lips, the labia majora and labia minora. I just didn't want to bamboozle you with so much English. It's big lips, small lips, major, minor. They are all the labia, right? And then right here, we have this little pink rose here. That's urethra, urine, urethra, urine, urethra, where the urine comes out from. Then we have this canal. I remember turning her around so that you could see that it's a canal. This canal right here called the vagina. So this is not the vagina. This is the vulva. In here, we have the vagina. I've done a basic recap for you. So let's go back to the video for today. How to care for the vagina. How to care for the vagina. Things you should not do to your vagina. Do not doge. Doching simply means using water or any liquid, putting water on any liquid into your vagina in the name of cleansing. I want to wash my vagina, and then you take water and you pour inside here. It's a no-no. The vagina has its own pH value. The vagina has its own safe bacteria. And guess what? It's a self-cleanser. It cleans itself. It cleanses itself. It does not need your help. I mean, you don't have any business inside here. So the doching, the cooking, I call it cooking. Well, they call it steaming. I call it cooking because by the time you put, the only thing they've not put inside is curry and thyme. Those are his natural herbs. We put natural herbs in hot water and we sit on it and the steam goes in and it brings out all the dirt. My sister, come closer. Your vagina is a natural cleanser. It does not need any help to clean itself. You see, when you put these things in here or when you introduce these things here, it goes there and interrupts the pH value of this vagina, this pretty little girl here. And then you get her confused. She doesn't know whether she's supposed to be smelling like a banana or supposed to be smelling like flowers. Or every vagina has its own natural smell. So now, Imagine going to your gynecologist. Yes, your gynecologist is the doctor of the gynecologist's office is your vagina. And then go to your gynecologist and say, I feel itchy. I'm noticing the fragrance from my vagina is kind of different. And the doctor says, okay, open up. And doctor tries to look in or tries to perceive. Doctor is perceiving hibiscus flower or perceiving lilies and the doctor is confused because a natural vagina should not smell like flowers. Now the doctor cannot help you. You know why? Because the doctor can't tell what is the problem. If your vagina is not smelling, I use the word smell because people come, it's supposed to have a fragrance. It should not have any fragrance. It has a smell. And for some people, that smell, when it oozes out, it tells your man that you are ready for a go. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't put anything in your vagina. Now, that is douching. The other thing they say, how about washing, right? So to wash, you wash your vulva. You don't wash your vagina. Where people have a problem is they don't know the difference between the vulva and the vagina. But I can confidently say now that I've done 2 videos that tells you the difference between the vulva and the vagina. Go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos and watch and understand the difference between the vulva and the vagina. This is the vulva, the female private part, the female pubic region is called the vulva. Then the vagina is just a part of the vulva. Don't get it twisted. The vagina is not the vulva. Yes, you wash your vulva. You wash, you see here? You see where the labia is, the labia majora? There's a space between that and your thighs, right? You wash here. You wash here. You wash here. You lift the hood up and you wash here. You don't have any business with inside here. I say it again. You don't have any business with your vagina in the name of cleansing, washing, stimulating. Stimulating, oh yeah, oh, obviously, you want your man to do the work. But we also need to be sure that his hygiene is also top notch. I mean, you're not allowing him carry long fingernails. Yes, because bacteria, that's introducing a foreign bacteria into the vagina, right? Another question that has come up is the question of lubricants. You need to be very careful on the lubricants you use. I mean, God creates. The creation God did is perfect. When God was creating us, it's an automated process. The moment the body is being stimulated, the moment you are being caressed, you know, and the outer course is going on, the natural response is that a message is sent to your brain that, hey, this is a feel-good feeling. I need to feel good. What should I do? The brain sends a message down to your vagina and says to the vagina, something is about to happen. Open up. That message comes as lubrication. So when your body is being stimulated, when your husband is doing a good job, caressing, kissing, fondling, fingering, the response your body gives is lubrication in the vagina. Now, some people are not easily lubricated. Some people, and some women, yeah, because only a woman has a vagina, yeah. Some women may not be lubricated as quick as it should happen, right? Then you introduce a lubricant. But like I would always say, make sure it's a water-based lubricant. Look at the contents, the ingredients. Check for glycerin. Make sure that it doesn't contain glycerin. Make sure it doesn't contain natural oils, because the natural people are saying right now, I wouldn't want to go there, but it's not as natural as natural. I will tell people that when they say natural, ask them, can I take it raw? That is natural. The moment it has gone through a process, it's no longer natural. Yes. So make sure that it doesn't contain any form of oil. It doesn't contain glycerin. Make sure that it's pure, and it doesn't contain fragrances. It doesn't contain fragrances. So the first thing I said is no douching. The second thing I've said now is to read the label, read the ingredients, the contents of your lubricants to be sure that it does not contain glycerin, it doesn't contain oils, it doesn't contain fragrances. And then the third thing, the third way you care for your vagina is take a pee. Quickly take a pee after each round of sex, because there's a communication between the urethra and the vagina. So in the process of intercourse, some bacteria might have been introduced that can go through the urethra. So when you pee, right, it's basically when you sit on the toilet bowl and you pee, the urine just washes through. It saves you from STIs. It saves you from PIDs, pelvic inflammatory diseases, or sexually transmitted infections. Take a pee. The fourth way by which you take care of your vagina is to wear cotton underwear. Your underwear is so important. It's so important. I know we all want to go about the lacy things, the tonguey things. You are hurting little Miss Vagina. You're hurting her. She doesn't need to sweat. She needs to breathe. So I would say, make sure you are wearing breathable underwear. Not wearing too tight. Too tight is not good. She needs to breathe. So wear cotton underwear. Cotton underwear is breathable. Even if you want to buy your lacy panties, make sure that the pubic area is cotton. It's made of pure cotton, not polyester, not silk. The other parts of the underwear can be made of lace, can be made of silk, can be made of polyester, can be as silky as you want it to be and sexy as you want it to be, but make sure that the pubic area is made of cotton. And the last tip I'm going to give you is sleep naked. Now, you know, when you go to bed, your body is at rest, is rejuvenating, the nerves are relaxing, everything is, you know, getting set and preparing itself for the next day or the next time of movement and all whatnot. But at that state of rest, let the vagina breathe. I mean, unless you are on your menstrual flow, unless you're in your menstrual period, I see no reason why you should sleep with a pair of panties. Let little Miss Vagina breathe. I'll say that again. Let little Miss Vagina breathe. I'm sure by the time you finish watching this video, you would have a lot to say. So while we're at it, subscribe to our channel, Wholesome Sexuality, because some of you just stumbled upon this video, somebody shared it with you. So yes, if you're not following us, you're not subscribed to this channel, you are wrong. Subscribe to Wholesome Sexuality for clean, wholesome sexual content. Follow us on Instagram at Wholesome Sexuality. We do counseling, individual counseling, group events, your single event, your married women event. Yes, they will not tell you, but they are having issues sexually. Send a DM today at Wholesome Sexuality on Instagram, or the details will be scrolling on the screen right now. Take the details and get across to us. Engage with us. When you watch the video, when you have your light bulb moment, say something in the comment section. This engagement helps us to know what is going through your mind. We don't have to know you, but we can deal with whatever is troubling you sexually. Till I come your way again, my name is Vera Chikezie-Oke, and I am your sexpert for Wholesome Sexuality.